welcome. This is the Holy Shhh Podcast. My name is Chuck Jordan.
It's your boy Ron T, the Icon.
And right now we're about to do some special interviews with a couple of the wrestlers. So sit back and enjoy.
Special guest, special edition of the special guest. Look, we live here at SCW.
It's
enjoy
fun.
some of the content, man.
The champ is here. Pepper Pride, huh?
The one and only, baby.
Been smiling for a while now.
Show
What you smiling about? You put out a hit?
Yep, I sure did.
Oh, she claiming it.
I put out a hit, baby.
We caught it.
I knew it.
She said she put the hit out.
I sure did. What's up?
How many titles you got now?
3.
Tree. She said she Thanosing.
Working on 2 more. Call me Thanos, baby.
She said 2 more. Your match today. Lightweight.
Lightweight. Lightweight. She don't even go here, bro.
I'm gonna go check.
She don't even go
She
here.
don't even go here, bro. Lightweight.
So who you looking to fight next?
We all know who I'm fighting next. Hold on. Don't do that.
I'm asking. People,
In the
this
same
TikTok.
room. You was in the same room I was in. We know what's next.
I'm here to find out what you got planned.
For my next match
What
against
next?
C-Rex, since we just saw that she won technically against C-Rex, I got something for her. I'm that meteorite that caused the extinction, baby. What's up?
Woo! She said she taking her down.
Taking her down, baby.
You saw she.
Ice Age.
You saw
Cold with
you
it.
see what she did to Honey Badger though. You said that ain't true though.
I'm legally blind. I ain't see nothing.
She said she can't see. She said she can't see.
I ain't seen nothing, baby.
She legally blind.
Legally blind.
So when you get off the other 2, what you gonna do then?
You know, I'm gonna do my shoot. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna be Thanos based. I'm gonna hold him up. I'm gonna get my goons to hold the other belts. We gonna do that thing. Shout out to Brit to Glory. That's my faction. We already know what's up. Wherever Dustin at. Rick DeMagno. Scheme, plot. Straight from Detroit. East side. We don't need no security over here.
Ooh, let it be known.
East side.
Let them know where to follow you. This is the TikTok fans.
Hey, you can follow me on Instagram. See, I don't do the TikTok right now.
We gotta get you on TikTok.
Well, we working on it. We working on it.
Are they moving around?
They show me.
Well, let them know where to follow you though. But you do need to come to TikTok.
You can follow me on Instagram. It's pepper_pride. PRYDE. That's
Oh,
me,
she got
baby.
merch.
Yep, I got merch. Hit me up if you want some merch. Hoodies.
I need a hoodie.
I got hoodies. I got a hoodie for you.
Show.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm about to head out of here. I got stuff to do. The champion is hungry.
And she's not talking about food. She's talking about more gold. And food.
Both.
Both. I was going to say and food. She's going to need food.
Both of them.
They said never would have made it.
Hallelujah. Yes.
Never would have made
Yes.
it.
Tell them what's next.
What's that? Left and right. Hallelujah. Yes.
Let them know who you are. Let them know who you are. The man, the myth.
If the people don't know, they need to find out. My name is the Father Marquis. Some might say the Holy One. Some might say the Pontificate Potentate. Some might say the Everlasting. Some might say the end all, be all. But you can lift your heart to heaven, and you could just call me Father.
That's right. I'm wonderful, but I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna ask you the truth, the hard hitting question.
Yes.
We saw your man take an L today, but it wasn't even that. I was over here, and while the other guys was checking on him, now I've already said he took him out, but I feel like you should have been in that ring because I feel like you are the one that can take it from him.
Preach. Hallelujah.
But I will say, I saw the look of disappointment on your face when your man's got spiked on his head. Now, like I said, the other two went to go help him out. You didn't walk over to him at all. You just as a concerned father, you was like, because I feel like in your mind you was like, it wouldn't have happened to me.
Of course not. It definitely wouldn't happen to the father. That would never.
And even though he jumped you to take the match. Because it was supposed to be yours. I was here last time. It was supposed to be yours.
Yes.
You was like next month or the next pay-per-view. I'm coming and he was like, no, I'm going to take it. And yet still, you still open your arms and embraced him at the end, even though he knew he lost, even though he knew he messed up, even though he knew he stepped over the boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, the father.
But that look of disappointment.
It's a forgiving Father.
Hallelujah.
That look of disappointment, though. Were you disappointed? What was going through your mind when you saw him get spiked on his head?
What was going through the father's mind? You know, was I disappointed? I will never. I said I will never be disappointed in one of my brethren, but I was disappointed in the outcome what the referee had done. You know, I was watching myself, and it looked like Dean Hendricks did cheat to beat Aaron Ashura. Now, Aaron is a God-fearing man, and I know in his heart that he could have won that match if he would have listened to me and took the proper precautions and techniques that it took to get there. And I, like you said, the Father Marquis, rightfully should have been the man challenging for that Michigan Internet Championship. But since I wasn't, the championship is not back in the congregation. Disappointment? No. But God's plan will prevail. It might not come when you want to, but it's on time. Hallelujah. The
August.
Rumble. Yes.
Are you in it?
They talk about the SCW Rumble in August, on August 30th. The Father Marquis right now, right here, is putting his name.
Woo!
I said, I'm putting my name in the hat. I'm in the match. It doesn't matter if I'm 1, 2, 3, or 30. I'm coming out on top. And when I win, I said, when I win, I said, I will bring gold back to the congregation. That's exactly what's going to happen on August 30th at the SCW Rumble. The Father Marquis will win it all. I said, I'll win it all.
Let the people know where to follow you.
Hallelujah. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe on the Father Marquis YouTube, Father Marquis Instagram, Father Marquis TikTok, Father Marquis Facebook. It's everywhere. Make a donation via Cash App to the Father Marquis. Hallelujah. We are collected and we are going on a world tour trying to make donations. Hallelujah.
Thank you, brother, for your time. We appreciate you.
The GOAT, baby. The GOAT.
You said, the greatest of all time.
Yeah. You know what? So, I mean, humbly, I would say.
The humble.
Yeah, being the GOAT. But, being in this business, man, you got to have a little bit of ego and knowing what you're doing when you get in that ring.
People booed you tonight.
No, they ain't booed me enough. They ain't booed me enough. Look.
Hey, that was my favorite part. You was like, I can't hear y'all.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
And I made the joke. I was like, I seen them say they can't see him. You was like, I can't hear you.
No, I can't hear you. No, I tell you, and I say this all the time. Like when my brother and I, early when we was doing dark matches for WWF, we were in Cleveland, and that's when it first hit. Where, because before we'd do stuff and the crowd kind of like, and we would get mixed reactions when we do stuff in Detroit. But like Cleveland was the first time where we got booed. It was like 17,000, 18,000. And to hear that through it's like a rumble through your bones. Like, oh, can I cuss on this?
Yeah.
When I was like, oh shit, they booing us like this? And after that, it was a wrap. Because we now, like, everywhere we go, we talking trash. Like your mama, girlfriend, the GOAT, baby, the GOAT, grandma, everything.
Hey, at the end of the day, what they say, you gotta get over it.
Oh, everything.
Like, I never understood why people, like, if you see me with a loaded gun, and I'm shooting off these insults, why would you stand in front of the gun? Like, this is stupid.
Yeah, people booed you. One of the things that if I'm trashing people, I got a microphone in my hand.
Hey, that was my favorite part. You was like,
I got the microphone in my hand. But,
can't hear you.
As I've gotten older,
you was like, I can't hear you.
Respectively, I know how to kind of play certain things. I'll say certain things. I won't go like raw with but I just know how to, like I told a lady tonight, I don't look at this when you go home. Well, she ain't like that, but it still got that thing. You got everybody around her. It's like, feel like this chain in my pocket. I don't do whatever I can to get manners and get at the same time get the crowd dead because they say they're cheap.
Of course. Hey, I got a slogan. Hey, Coach, what's my slogan? I said, no, my slogan.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And yes, we do have much.
She know that title is mine, so I'm coming at
stand in front of the gun?
That's the deal.
See, Rex? Next time it ain't gonna be that way.
Oh, it ain't. Oh, I'm gonna tell you like this. She lucky that I have my back up.
realistic. It was in the car this time. But you know what? Next time she ain't gonna be so lucky because I'm definitely finished.
She said, look, next time it's going to be a fair one.
It's gonna be
Y'all going to run a
fair.
fair one, which means it's going to be a street fight. That way she can use all the weapons that she need to bring you down to size.
Exactly.
Huh?
I mean, like I said, she needs to work. I make it, but you know, it's okay. It's all good.
But it ain't the size of the dog, it's about the size of the bite.
I'm gonna tell you what, like any night, she brought it. She suck a punch me. I took it, but I ain't gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna tell you, she gonna get her. Either way,
She said she gonna get got. Before get it. And if get it, got, go, get it. And then the go, I done lost myself on the get, got, go, get it, go, get it. But hey, if you got a backup plan to back up your plan to back up the backup plan, she got one.
bro, go hang me.
I'll say shout out, man. Shout out to the Holy Shhh Podcast, man. But follow King Coley, KINGKOLY, Instagram, TikTok, X, whatever y'all is, Title Tuesday, man, with the titles and everything. Hashtag your boy in there. Talk to me, baby. Oh, look at brother. Hey, the podcasters over there seen it. Everybody seen
I
it.
ain't trying to. You feel me? Like, y'all saw that.
I saw it. You grabbed the rope. This is you grabbed the rope.
Ain't never no dude ever put their hand on a rope and they gave the title to somebody else.
Never.
That's stupid. It is what it is. I'm glad y'all came.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Y'all coming through in August? Yeah. Brandon ass too. Mr. Fox too.
Yeah.
If you watching this, yeah, I'm on your ass. Boy.
Laying everybody out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing around. He ain't even none of mess with.
You're not scared. Man.
This is electric. This is dope, man. Y'all got a good thing going here, man.
No, we tried. Hey, you know the best thing about we was telling the people is you see the wrestlers are breaking down. Like they don't show this on TV. We get to see independency at its best. This is at its finest right now.
They stopped it and made a show to fix the ring. The wrestlers came to the ring to fix it because the ropes wasn't tight.
So once again, let them know what's Title Tuesday all about for those who don't know.
Title Tuesday, man. Pull them belts out, man.
Show the belt, man.
First off, let these belts get some air. You spend all your hard-earned money on these titles. Take a picture. Take a picture of the title. Show it off to the Instagram, to the internet, and show what you got. And it ain't about you wearing it. I'm pretty sure you got some merch. I'm pretty sure you got a wrestling shirt. And hashtag Title Tuesday out sharing. Gain some followers and get some love for the IWC. Talk to me, baby.
And because it's a TikTok, I'm sure they're gonna tell you to come to TikTok.
It's all about the IQ.
Since you are on TikTok, what's your TikTok?
King Coley 19. That's what, like somebody's hijacked my name before I could get it.
Wow.
Exactly. Some little kid too.
But if you're on TikTok, make sure you tag. Huh? They stole this Title Tuesday.
Stole my Title Tuesday. Nick Khan stole my Title Tuesday. Triple H stole it, but he gave it back to me and everything. But yeah, these people, man, it's crazy and I'm trying, man. But hey, shout out to the kid that's gonna give me my. I'm fighting to get it back. I'm trying to get it back.
Well, thank you for joining us, brother.
He just called me the Michael Jordan titles, man. That's love.
Hey, you got the Michael Jordan titles. And look, I don't know if y'all can see it. It has his name. I was trying to really. He has his name, King Coley, on the bottom. That's. And I'm going to ask you a personal question. How much did it cost?
That's right here was a wow, man. It's $1,000 for this one right here.
Wow.
This one right here was $1,000.
And how much does it weigh? Ready. Say what's up to the people. TikTok Live, say what's up.
What's going on TikTok? Listen, we're ready. Make sure y'all go over to YouTube and subscribe to the Ringside Mafia YouTube page. Man, you know what it is. Talk to me,
Hey, I'm telling you, TikTok fans gonna take you to TikTok.
This is my daughter right here.
I didn't like TikTok, yeah. I like TikTok.
This is my daughter right there. And here's my other daughter right here. Everybody say talk to me, baby, in the house.
Talk to them.
Baby.
Hey, you know, you need to change your TikTok handle to that.
Yeah, I should.
They stole your other one.
They stole everything, but hey, you can buy the shirt, talk to me, baby. You can buy those, all that stuff. We got all merch and everything in there. Ringside Mafia merch coming to you.
Chucks, no, man. Man, they were worse than you.
Yes, they match my energy.
They was like Buddhist man. I was like, whoa.
Yes.
Booed the people?
Hey, I said I want to sign a waiver and get beat up in the ring just one time. I just want to get beat up. I won't hit nobody. I just want to get beat up and make sure it's recorded. That's all I want. Like
that's your goal?
That's my goal in here.
I took a bump.
Yeah, I want to take a bump.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
The first one hurt.
I don't care.
I wasn't braced for it. I think
care.
that was the part of the reason.
Oh, yeah.
Because they was like, do a belly flop. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And I fell.
Yeah.
Knocked the wind out of me.
Oh shit! I know that would hurt.
The second one, once the guy was like, he's like, oh no, you got to like brace for impact. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
The second one was fine, but the first one hurt like hell. Like my teeth clicked and everything. I was like, oh.
I want that. I want that on camera. I want it for my content. I want to get my ass whooped just one time. I don't care what it takes. I want it. A burger. Everybody, make it happen. I want it. I want that.
First and foremost, they said you wouldn't make it.
Yeah, man.
They said you wouldn't be shit.
Yeah, man.
They said you couldn't accomplish shit.
Yeah, man.
They said you from Detroit. You ain't doing nothing.
East 7 Mile.
They said 313 ain't nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But somehow, some way, undisputed, heavyweight champion.
Sir.
The champ is here, B.I.G. 313.
Yes.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm great. I'm great. I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored, man. Thank y'all for having me.
So how do you? What was going through your mind?
Man, like I can't even like surmise. You know what I'm saying? Like I can remember. Like I'm one of them self-deprecating brothers. Like I remember. I don't remember much, but I remember every bad thing that anybody ever said about me. And
use as fuel.
And the only thing that was running through my mind, I remember it like it was yesterday. I've been doing this since I was 18. I'll be 37, man. And I remember I was maybe 21 years old, and the guys that trained me said that this will never be more than a hobby for me. They said that this is as good as it's going to get. And I had to prove them wrong. I had to. And I'm still proving them wrong. You know, like, I've traveled. I've been blessed enough to travel this country. I've wrestled in Jamaica. I've wrestled out of the country. And this is the first time I won a heavyweight title in my home state, man. And it was special. Everything about it was special, man. It was serendipitous, you know? So.
Well, I want you to take a moment before we get on with this little bit, but I want you mentally to think about that 18-year-old you.
Yeah.
And let yourself know.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, man.
Hold on to that memory. Don't hold on to the bad shit. Remember, you made it.
Yeah.
You are the champ. Now, the people in TikTok, we watched your match.
Yeah, man.
And I was telling them, I was like, last time I was here, you and Tiger was the two guys I was like, had the best matches.
Thanks.
And to see y'all going at it tonight, I was like, I had to go hometown, but I was like, it was still hard to decide.
Yeah, man.
But your legs look wobbly.
Listen.
But you still pulled it through.
These weak arms are heavy.
So what's next for you?
Making this title the most relevant title in SCW, bro. Like, flat out. Like, I was blessed enough to carry the mantle to be the guy, and now I want everybody to know that this is the pinnacle, man. Like, this is what you strive for. You need to be the heavyweight champion to be the man. And I am the man. Like, that's crazy to say. I am.
Let it be known.
I am. You feel me?
The people on TikTok is here for it.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I said, man, they always said that a brother from East 7 Mile, the only way you make it if you rapping or playing basketball.
Yeah.
You feel
or
me?
Football.
You feel me? Or football. And I'm here to show everybody else there's other ways to do it. We can be out here and we can do what we do, and we can, you know, bring something positive back to the city, because Detroit headlines is only negative. It's only negative. Whenever somebody say anything about Detroit, it's always negative, and I'm here to change that. Flat out, period, full stop. You know what I'm saying? So when my brother and I, you know, we as a tag team, we call ourselves the Spirit of Detroit. I call myself the B.I.G. the 313, and I don't say that lightly. I put the city on my back because I believe in this city. I believe in the people in this city, man. And I believe that as a representative of our culture and our city, that if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Anybody.
Anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there. I've been in that crowd. I'm still in that crowd. I'm still a fan. You feel me? And if I can do this, when people tell you no, take that, run with it. Prove them wrong.
Prove them wrong.
Flat out.
This is the BIG of the 313.
Yes, sir.
Let them know where to follow you.
Yo, your boy Joseph Ira Credit. Just say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. You can find me in all your social medias. Joseph, Joseph, Ira, IRA, credit like the credit card. Find me out here at BIG the 313. I'm on everything. If it's on social, you're going to find me. Come holla at your boy.
Y'all, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, it's your boy Ryan T. the Icon.
My name is Chuck Jordan. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
And tune in next week for our next special guest edition, Holy Shhh Podcast. Peace.
Media.